dwarf apple tree right here. It's the 3-in-1 apple tree, dwarf. It hasn't borne any fruit yet, and this is the third, either the third or second year now that it's planted. So it's a fruit cocktail. Bears fruit since the first year planted. Hopefully it bears again this year. I think it will. It's already putting on blossoms. And this one also bared last year. This is the younger of the two. This is 2 years old. And I didn't prune them last year. So hopefully they still do good. This is an apple tree, semi-dwarf, that I moved from the front yard last fall. And it looks like it's gonna be sprouting some leaves. It shouldn't sprout any fruits until next year, according to the research, but we'll see. But it should just put on leaves and grow this year. This was another dwarf that I moved from the front. I was so surprised that it's showing no rejuvenation. I moved it last fall. This is my Satsumi plum, and I'm so pleased. I moved it from the front yard, and it seems to really like it back here, and it's putting on leaves and everything, and it's gonna get ready to go. Last year it gave me 1 plum, and the plum was pretty delicious. I like the Satsumi plums. Here I'm trying to plant sugar babies, watermelon, and it was cold when I put them in the ground. It was too cold, so they're showing no improvement yet. And the same over here for the beets. I planted these about 3 weeks ago. They're showing no improvement whatsoever. But it has been pretty cold. And we'll see. So these are wow, I forgot the name. But these flowers, they will last for like 50 years. They're putting on flowers already, so I'm looking forward to that, because I really need some flowers for my spiritual worship. And these roses, I've just tried to rejuvenate them. I didn't take care of them last fall, but they're showing that they really want to grow, so they should come out pretty good. That's a rose right there, that's a rose right there. And in the front, I already put out the citrus plants. I put it out too early, and they're really taking a beating. And I decided not to bring them back in. So they're really taking a beating. But hopefully they'll survive. Another roses, didn't have a lot of things to do for them, like put a lot of compost. I didn't have that. I didn't have a lot of wood chips for them. But they still seem to let me know they're going to be doing all right. It's another one of these flowers that last for 50 years, the plant does, and it's already ready to bud out, which I'm very pleased with you. Thank you very much. And it's a front yard, so we have the citrus trees, and yeah, they're not doing too good. I just fertilize them, so hopefully they spring on back up. This one I believe is the lemon tree, and it has lemons already, so hopefully it'll give me some lemons this year, hopefully. So this is the boss right here for all of the rose trees. So it really took a beating last year, and I didn't prune it until a couple months ago, so it had to suffer the whole winter with all those rotten branches on it, but it might kick back. And these also took a beating. These are my goji berries, but they're coming back. Goji berries right there, they're coming back. Goji berries right there, they're coming back. And this is another plum tree. This is the French prune. And I pruned this severely. I was gonna move it, but it was too late. It was like already winter, and the ground was frozen, so it would have been like next to impossible to get it out of the ground. And when spring came, I just say, let me just leave it there. So it gave me one French plum last year, so hopefully it just really give me a lot this year, because now it doesn't have all those trees to compete with it. It's all by itself. So hopefully it gives me plums. I love plums. I mean, really love plums. I love prunes. That's what I really love. But plums are prunes. So if I have a tree that bears a lot of plums, I am gonna dry them and make them prunes, because I love prunes. That's some good stuff, man. So I'm trying to experiment here. This is actually, I planted a black diamond. Black diamond watermelons, they go up to 100 pounds. So this should be a failed experiment. It's not supposed to work. It's not supposed to work. You can't grow 100-pound watermelons in a container, and it's only a 20-gallon container. But it is an experiment, and I have a plan, so I'm gonna see if the plan works. This right here is crimson, and they'll be up to 25 pounds, and this should also not work, but we'll see. And this is also a crimson watermelon, and we'll see if those work. We'll see. You'll never know until you try it.